department of the aging should be notified about her.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really try because everything's closed today. I have to get up early, see what I can do. Because it's supposed to be bitterly cold even tomorrow during the day, right?
Jordan King 23_ says, hello TikTok. Ryan152793 says, John, what time tomorrow does she have to be out by?
11.
Hey Jack says, yeah, in the 20s. K Casper says, hi, tomorrow is 40.
Oh, that's not bad.
Ryan152793 says, oh yay, we cooked. I_said_over_easy says, good evening from Kip.
Good evening to you. I said over
says,
easy.
high of 38, but like today, I doubt it reaches that. Lopez3 says, what's the temperature now?
28 degrees. That's your accurate.
Ryan152793
AccuWeather
says,
temperature.
John, do you think we are cool? Ryan152793 says, cook.
Cook,
Baby
yes.
_girl 15 says, good evening you.
Good evening to you, baby girl. Baby _girl.
773.
Report saying something.
Dakota says, good evening.
Good evening to you, Dakota.
Jethro Miller says, my wife will get something, and I said, is there a lot of snow? And she said, I have to plow the snow with the screen door to get it open. Hilma Coca says, what are Pam's thoughts on this lady? BC Scan says, but Rix has correctly joined the channel.
She agrees with
Baby
you guys.
_girl 15 sent 15 likes in one go.
Thank you so much. She agrees with you guys. I've done all I can.
Ruler 210 says, are you sure this isn't a scam? Her son and her pull to get motel rooms. He sits her outside screaming because how did she get all her bags with her?
Yeah.
Binwild 202567 says, hey everyone.
Hello to you. We got something happening at 310 Yopon and
Anne-Marie sent a me.
Thank you for the heart, me, Anne-Marie.
He says, how bad did the rain get in Pearl last night, John?
It wasn't bad, actually, at all.
Bang 8046 says, hey John, how are you?
As a matter of fact, it was surprisingly dry.
Stan says, but Rix has correctly joined the channel.
Welcome in, Botrick.
Element says, thank you for following Bowling with Jordan.
Bowling with Jordan, thank you.
152793 says, I hate to say this, John, it might do into a standoff. Hey Jack says, hi Botrix. It's really nice to see you this eve. Binwilt 202567 says, how are you doing, John?
Wonderful, cold.
Marsha Silenegri says, hey everyone, I'm here, how's the night going? It's cold and icy here in Austin.
It's cold.
Dakota sent a popular vote.
Dakota with the popular vote.
I love a cup of coffee sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. I love a cup of coffee.
15 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. Baby _girl.
Ryan152793 says, with her.
Yeah, I think it's going to be bad tomorrow.
Sorifang 8046 says, why it's cold.
It's 28 degrees here right now. We're going to slow down over bridges.
Jeff says, I sure hope you brought an extra jacket for Botrick. He was cold last night.
No extra jackets.
I love a cup of coffee says, hope it .s quite tonight.
I think it's going to be.
202567 says, it's cold here too, it's -3 degrees. Brewer 210 says, are any churches opening code blue shelters?
Not sure.
Hey Jack says, oh no? The Q word? Ryan152793 says, John, what do you think will happen with it? Kakota says maybe a keep the peace officer. AE101M says Nightbot here. Screw you, chat.
Be nice, the Nightbot. Be nice. Guys, if you are new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's what I was just going to say.
We are about 50 miles south of Houston. Sandy sent a popular vote.
Thank you for the popular vote, Sandy.
Sent a popular vote.
With another popular vote,
Marsha
thank you.
Allegri says this is in Brazoria.
Yeah, we're in Brazoria County, guys, Texas. We're about 50 miles south of Houston.
Barney Rubble says, hey, John Gray.
Hello. Barney, we're about, we're sitting at about 28 degrees. It's cold. We don't really have a lot of ice here, so that's good. That's one good thing.
Hey, Jack says, Botrix here. Screw you, Nightbot.
Dang. Botrix, be nice to Nightbot.
Michelle 210 says, 36. Jethro Miller says DJ underscore Kool-Aid underscore country underscore crocker sent 100 for 2 jewels.
Thank you so much with the 100 for 2 jewels.
Cheyenne 2300 says, John, we need a heater in this truck.
Should be good. I don't like the water over there on that side of the road.
Ryan 152793 says, I wonder how her son found out where she is.
Yeah, that actually gives me hope because I know she can communicate with people. So that's the good thing. Now hopefully there's not a dog in there too.
AE101M says Nightbot here again. I have the crab with me, Botrix, so chill. Anthony Ortega subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much. Welcome in, Anthony.
Brewer 210 says, I'll be running a special until mid-March, snow ice cream. Ryan 152793 says, that will suck John. Hilma Coca says, didn't she have a phone? Dean Vincent Music says, good fridged evening, John.
Good evening to you.
Texas Mantha Legend says, oh great. Now we have a crab problem. Kakota says, good evening.
Now we have a crab
I
problem.
love a cup of coffee says, hope it got us quite tonight. Kakota says, maybe a keep the peace officer. Barney Rubble says, hey, John Gray.
Hey, Barney.
Baby underscore girl 15 says, oh, that's good to hear. Barney Rubble says, oi, Botrix and Nightbot. It's TikTok here. Who needs a bot? We're way too good here.
That's right.
Leslie Coates 431 sent 15 likes in one go.
Thank you so much.
AE101M says, can we get a recap of the lady? Did I hear she was scamming?
No, I don't think she's
Jack
scamming.
Says, Botrix here. You guys are on thin ice.
I don't think she's scamming.
210 says, I'm sure she called her son the first night, hence the 20-piece nuggets.
I don't think she's scamming. I think she's just fighting to survive.
93 says, John, do you think you get trapas?
Probably will. I have almost zero doubts that they're never going to let me rent another room there ever again. I'll have a big red flag on my name.
Barney Rubble says, Pammy, have you been enjoying the extra flashlight in your house?
Damn it.
7.2 John checks here.
AE101M says, did she tear up the room?
I don't know. I hope not. I don't think she's scamming, guys. I think she's just out on the streets trying to make it. That's what I think.
Ryan152793 said, will say hell no if that John Gray guy again.
Yeah, they're not gonna let me.
I_said_over_easy says, don't click on that link.
Yeah, if there's someone's putting links in there, over on Kick, yeah, don't click on links in Kick, guys. You should never click on links in any chat unless it's coming from the streamer itself, and then even then question it. Even then question it. I've been noticing the past couple nights that there's been a scammer or a spammer on Kick.
Ryan152793 says, or they will change you time 10. Dean Vincent Music says maybe John won't have to get out of the car. Maybe people will think it's too cold to get the cops out lol.
I'm thinking that's the case.
I'm back in. I didn't see any dog outside of the apartment complex.
The only call we had was at 310 Yopon. There was a dog outside. Yep, that's where I was going, to record a dog. Yep, that's what my life has become.
WickedClowns83 says, heck, I don't even click on links in emails.
There you go.
I_said_over_easy says, record dogs lol.
Record dogs?
I_said_over_easy says, dogs.
Dogs, yeah, I know what you meant. We're in Freeport now, guys.
Michelle210 says, they want to promote you, John, can we please lol. Barney Rubble says, send them to me, I'll click on them. Ryan152793 says, do you think you're going to have to go to the hotel tomorrow, John?
I don't know. I can't. I literally have 10 bucks. And that's because I got it on PayPal yesterday, so.
Hey Jack says,
there's nothing I can do.
Are we really going to the moon in 2 weeks?
I don't know. I didn't even know we were planning on it. I can't do anything. All the donations you guys sent me, we had her comfortable for like 4 days. So
2793 says, no to help her get out of. Hashanda09 says, they are just going to have to kick the old lady out.
I don't like that.
K Casper says, you've done enough. Dean Vincent Music says, John, in case you didn't know, the creators of Ark Raiders said to get ready for major updates from now until April.
I saw that.
Hey Jack says, yes.
I did not even
NASA
play
is
today.
Planning a moon launch in 2 weeks from what I have seen. Kashanda09 says, I'm sorry. Victor Depp says, just leave it alone. She's been helped. She needs her family to help her.
District 30, check and clear.
I have a feeling, though, tomorrow around 11.
Hannah sent 19 roses.
Thank you for the 19 roses,
Michelle
Hannah.
210 says, John, she has someone with her. Dakota says Salvation Army is her option, even though she doesn't like it there. Vigex 2022 says, agree, you did all you can do for her. Sinead.D.979 says, Burr.
Yeah.
Hello everyone.
Hello to you.
Hey Jack says, unfortunately you can't save everyone, good sir. Miss Girl 82 says, hey everyone.
We could push her somewhere
Michelle
for free.
210 says, call Department of Aviation, it's like dice for old PPR. Mr. Joseph sent 2 roses.
Thank you for the 2 roses.
Hashanda09 says, yes John, you have done all you could do for her, John.
Mission now is just to See how bad the damage in the room is.
Hey Jack says, I mean I have a tent and blankets if worse comes to worse. Kashanda09 says, how would she damage the room, John?
Well, the hotel people said it smelled really bad.
Says, John, how's that lady that you helped the other night?
Well,
Michelle
she's warm tonight.
210 says, 24.
She's warm tonight.
Sinead.B.979 says, did she get kicked out or something?
Not yet.
Ryan152793 says, she won't let you push her cause you are a flashlight thief. Jethro Miller says, Nahas Resendiz sent party hat for 20 joules.
Party hat for 20 joules, thank you so much.
K.1.0 says, stay warm, John.
I am.
I got some homemade chili if you end up in West Columbia tonight.
Gotcha.
Barney Rubble says, don't go hunting for things you don't want attached to you. M_right19 says, I just hope she hasn't destroyed the room or any property.
Me too.
Michelle 210 says, she's probably sitting in soiled diapers. AD101M says, lady hair. Screw you chap, the room doesn't smell. Ryan152793 says, she going to say hell no. Terry Bankson sent a heart me.
Terry, thank you.
Kashanda09 says, she damaged it BC, she stinks. Didn't we try to get her to shower?
Yes, I asked her if
Terry
she would.
Bankson sent
She said
a
she would.
rose.
Thank you, Terry. There's a
Hilma
cop.
Coker says, she will just end up back in the area on Plantation around the barbershop and Dollar General area there in Clute. She been there years.
I've never seen her.
Hey Jack said, she's probably terrified of you now after spending 3 days in the dark because no flashlight. Terry Bankson sent a donut.
Thank you for the donut, Terry. Terry Bankson with the donut over on
Terry
TikTok.
Bankson sent a donut.
There's another donut from Terry. Thank you. Guys, you don't honestly think the cops are going to do traffic stops tonight, do you?
M says lady here. If John tries to push me again, I will call the cops. He looks ridiculous and stole my light. Kashanda09 says, they will probably have to wheel her off the property, John. Big Egg 2022 says, can change the subject and talk about ducks lol.
Ducks? I don't know much about ducks.
Michelle 210 says, call Department of the Aging, they will have to help her, she will probably go in a nursing home.
I'll call them tomorrow
Terry
morning.
Bankson says, where are we tonight?
Tonight, right now, we're in Freeport, Texas, guys.
Big Deveb says, yeah.
No, everybody's...
How about those ducks?
Everybody is home, staying warm. I'm the only fool driving around tonight. And this other car up here, they're full. And that car coming at us that way, they're full. We should all be at home eating chili
Ajax
with
says,
Ajax.
my neck of the woods. Texas Mantha Legend says, legend has it, if you say BC scanner 3 times in a row in the mirror, your flashlight will disappear and your house will smell of alligator.
Stop it.
Big
That's not true.
says, Patriots in the Super Bowl again.
I saw that.
I_said_over_easy says, cops need their quota end of the month.
Huh?
8101M says, is the motel upset with you?
They weren't happy with
Dilma
me.
Coker says, poor John chat giving you a hard time about that flashlight.
Yeah.
M_right19 says, what is the temp there currently?
You're...
Big Devept says, and those Seahawks.
Seahawks too?
979 says LMFAO.
They're...
Rebecca X9R5R says, hey Jody Skillo. Hi John, raised fist emoji, rat emoji, Jethro. Joel _Melanson's Tumblers says, good evening John, Pam and Trunkies.
See, this is the good thing.
And
See
Marie
that?
says, oh chili sounds delicious.
See, that water is still moving,
Jack
so...
says, Better check the ball before the game this time. Big X 2022 says, well, that game had horrible conditions.
What was the
Barney Rubble
score of the
says you
Seahawks
forgot
game?
that your fridge will be filled with blueberry pancakes, the legend. M_right 19 says, currently 2 degrees here, feels like minus 14. Ryan 152793 says, John is cooked with the hotel.
Yes, I am. They're never gonna. That bridge is gonna be burned definitely, and I've done that a couple times there. So the reason I like it, they always have rooms.
Says 31 to 27.
31 to
Texas Man the
27.
Legend says, Candyman is the one horror villain that I completely understand. Just keep his name out your mouth and you'll be just fine. Wicked Clowns 83 says, 31-27.
Very
Dean
good.
Vincent Music says, Seahawks won 31 to 27. I_said_over_easy says, Bo Nix broke his ankle but the backup did well at the first half.
Very good.
David 041873 says, is she out of the room?
Not yet. Not till tomorrow at 11.
Neumac subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for the subscription over on YouTube. Guys, if you're watching me over on TikTok and you're not following me, go do me a favor, hit the follow button. We only got 4 followers yesterday, so I got penalized, so 1% of my earnings.
Ryan 152793 says, she might try to run you over with her wheelchair.
Oh, that was a wide right turn. Damn it. That's the way we're going to start the night off, with wide right turns.
Simple Center Heart Me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Stream Elements says, hey Jack's just cheered 20 bits.
Hey Jack with the 20 bits, thank you.
101M says, did the front desk go inside her room? Kilmer Coca says, if her son is the one staying there, she can stay in his room. Sinead I sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Tiki Cat sent a heart me.
Tiki Cat with the heart me.
I_said_over_easy says, I didn't see anything.
Thank you. I said over easy. That's the spirit. Hopefully I do not have to get out of this warm car. That would also mean the cops are behaving and the people are behaving. That would be a great night to me. It doesn't make for sensational videos, but that would be a great night.
Texas_man_the_legend sent a heart me. Terry Bankson says, what's the temp there?
28
Christy
degrees.
H sent a heart me.
Christy H, thank you for the heart me.
says, hello John.
Hello to you.
AE101M says, I said over easy. Name and badge number, because we've seen it. Ryan 152793 says, John not behaving.
Not behaving.
Dean Vincent Music says, we can still have fun chatting in here if you don't have to get out of the car.
That's true.
Texas_man_the_legend sent a popular vote.
With the popular vote. Thank you, Texas Man.
83 says, regardless of the cold out Sundays usually that Q word John.
Yes, they are. That's why I normally take them off.
Says people over here seem to be happy to have something alive to watch so they can chat with each other about the weather where they live.
That's true.
Terry Bankson says it's 3 where I'm at but feels like 11. Kashanda09 says, he has a radio scanner.
Yeah, you're not hearing it.
Michelle 210 says, John just looked up Help for SR in Texas. They have a program that helps them financially to get housing and such.
Do they have a 24-hour number?
Underscore said underscore over underscore easy says, do drive through pullovers. Texas underscore man underscore the underscore legend says, howdy TikTok people. Michelle 210 says, got a file application with Social Security Office. Michelle 210 says, -3. AE101M says, I hope we get one of those calls where we have to be outside the car filming for hours.
Oh boy.
Barney Rubble says, oi Texas underscore man underscore the underscore legend, you get out of here. This isn't Twitch. Ryan 152793 says, John, you will have to update us.
Yeah.
Michelle 210 says, there is a 24-hour number.
Okay.
Kitty Cat says her family should be doing that.
Yep.
Hey Jack says, manager here. John, we are never letting you back on property. Your mean old lady is still yelling at Jessica down the hall. She took one of her barbecue sauces.
Oh.
West Side 9792 says ICA. Texas underscore man underscore the underscore legend says, Barney Rubble, I can tell where I'm unwanted. West Side 9792 says, I changed my name for you, John. Ryan 152793 says, how about a standoff?
Huh? No, that would suck, but I'd do it.
Dean Vincent Music says the Department of Health and Aging can help her get a place and help her get some kind of financing. We don't know. She could have burned her bridges with her family. Bamaroltide 66 says, damn slots are rigged. Barney Rubble says, I can tell you also if you'd like Texas underscore man underscore the underscore legend. Hey Jack says, old lady here. F you manager, this is my motel now. Cherry says, hi John.
I think that's kind of the way it's gonna go.
Ryan 152793 says, they John would be cool. Ryan 152793 says, cooked.
Yep. Guys, I did start a new channel on Twitch.
Says, anyone out and about?
Not really
Our
me.
team says, her not having an ID will be an issue for her moving forward.
Yep.
Marsha Sailegui says, hey John, if you want to help the lady to stay there longer till she can get her money, you can go to the local church. They will help pay for a motel room for her too. Texas Mantha Legend says, I'm back to Twitch where there's no relative underscores. Kathy Gash subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
Michelle 210 says, sadly Clute police will be there.
2300 on the 24-hour building.
Do we have descriptors?
2300 building.
Negative, the core advice. Attention West Brazos EMS, attention West Brazos EMS, you need to respond to 521 County Road 469 in Brazoria. That's 5221
Barney
County
Rubble
Road
says, doesn't
469 in
smell like an
Brazoria.
old lady in a
41-year-old
motel now that
male
Texas
advised
man
heart
has
rate on the
left
watch is
TikTok.
going crazy,
Cash
constantly breathing.
Panda says, hey, hey.
His heart feels like
Hey.
it's coming out of its chest, beating hard. Hey,
What would have a 2300 building? This, I can only imagine this over here.
Hey Jack says, I gave you 11 bits on that weird, ridiculous looking new page, lol.
Thank you. You're probably the first bit giver.
Cash Panda says, a Gen X Queen, send a heart, me or gift.
How many followers does that page have now? I need to get to 50.
The homeless Nana says, what happened with the lady at the hotel?
She's still at the
Is
hotel.
she still there and warm?
She's still there and warm for the night. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow.
Kim Crafting with Pups says, hello friends.
I can almost say that.
Hey Jack says, so does that mean I get free cookies?
Free cookies? Yeah. I don't really
Tiki
have.
Cat sent a popular vote.
Thank you for the popular vote, Tiki
Fiona
Cat.
Slana says, is she behaving?
I don't know.
Lol.
Last I heard she wasn't, but I didn't get any calls today, so that's a good thing.
Marsha Sailegui says, did you get my last message, John?
I don't know. What did it say?
Hey Jack says, 31 followers there now.
31. All right, good. We got 20 more to go. 19 more to go.
Donna_Sharp says, did you say you made a new Twitch?
Yeah, BC
Sorry,
Scanner.
just getting here.
Yeah, BC Scanner 24. It's going to show VODs 24 hours a day. That's my plan with
Cash
it.
Panda says, looks like we are in the hood.
Yeah, it's gonna,
Cheyenne 2300 says, so what happened with a lady and a hotel?
she's still in the
Tim
hotel.
Crafton with Pups says, I missed a lot about the lady. What is she doing to cause trouble? Texas Mantha Legend says, John, is the electrical still holding up?
Yep.
Donna_Sharp says, okay, let me go follow. Hey Jack says, y'all make sure to go follow Scanner 24.
Yeah, I'll put a shout out real quick.
ScoopyX says, howdy everyone.
Checking this 2023 and 24. I'm not here. We're seeing them at the moment.
Barney Rubble says, become a super fan for TTS on TikTok. Bamaroltide66 says, I
Thank
am
you.
following.
Barney of the
Hey
Rubble,
Jack
thank you.
says, hey mister, your dog has to poop. Cash Panda says, John, this place looks a little sketchy.
It's not.
Marsha Sailegui says, I said that if want to
I'm not
help
here. We're seeing them at the
pay
moment.
their long, you can go to the local church and they will pay for a motel for her and help her till she gets her money at least. Dean Vincent Music says, sounds like John has some spooky breaks now. Blaze.heist sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
He sent a heart me. Blaze.heist sent a rose. Texas Mantha Legend says, I have an old truck that doesn't have a heater. I put an inverter in there with a space heater. Follow me for more redneck tips.
What could go wrong?
9152793 says, John, they will have a picture of you on their computer monitor say do Mo rent to.
Yeah. I probably did. She did burn my bridges.
Says, I cannot get money on TikTok.
I'll be lucky if anybody's gonna rent to me now. We'll see.
ScoopyX says, anyone wants some freezing cold temps and a bunch of snow?
Not me.
Got both here. Willing to share? Wicked_Granny sent a heart me.
Wicked Granny, thank you for the heart me. I see you guys double tapping the screen over there on TikTok. Thank you. Guys, we kind of knew this night was going to be like this, didn't we? That's a good sign that that's
Hey
Stillwater.
Jack says, hey Jack's wife followed new page but was questionable. Doesn't want to lose her flashlight too.
Oh, shit.
Barney Rubble says stage 1 of Club Quest complete.
All right.
Ryan
Stage 1.
152793 says, John, did she smell when you was pushing her?
I did not smell it. No, I didn't. All right, I guess it's not this. It has to be Lakeview then. That's the only one with numbers that high.
Cherie says back again. Ryan152793 says, I would if she wet the bed, if so the mattress will be damaged. Sticky Nicky 53 says, no one in the US on TT can charge money.
No one can? Uh-oh. Guess they're moving all that stuff around, huh? Go check Lakeview.
Street.
55 streams, thank you so much.
Barney Rubble says keep hitting the follow button, ticks at the top.
Yes, how many do we have, Barney? Have you estimated 5 yet, by any chance?
Stream Elements says, hey Jack, just cheered 20 bits. Cherie sent a rose.
King Queen, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Lean Edmonds says, TikTok moved over to the US side today. Whitey7 subscribed on YouTube.
It's actually always...
Amy Misanic subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
Barney Rubble says around 15.
15? Dang.
Cherie sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. So no one can so the servers...
Hey Jack says, Vortex here. Screw you, Stream Elements. Think you're so cool with your call out all the time.
Yeah, Botrix does nothing.
Jethro Miller says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's where we are.
We are about 50 miles south of Houston. We usually record police interactions, but it's cold and no police activity, so we are chatting.
That's what we're doing.
Marsha Silegwe says we got 310 views on YouTube and 35 likes.
Welcome in. Well, normally you guys...
Ryan152793 says, John, do you think she will try to say you did something to her?
Nope. That I don't.
Christ Our Little Foot says it's 7 degrees here in Colorado.
And that's where...
Hey Jack says, Botrix does everything. He's the master in the shadows.
Ah.
Dean Vincent Music says, everyone please hit that like button on YouTube.
Thank you.
Cherie says, are we in Lake Jackson again?
We're kind of in Clute still. They're the only ones that have used the scanner, and they were looking for someone hollering around the 2300 building.
Jennifer sent a heart me.
Jennifer with the heart me, thank you.
Ryan152793 says, hey John, can go home and we can watch John play that game, we can watch him get crashed, lol.
Yeah, that's what happens when I play.
I underscore said underscore over underscore easy says.
Oh, it didn't say we...
Christful Foot says, thank you Brandon, I am staying warm.
Guys, is TTS keeping up tonight?
Cherie says I'm ready to start hollering after 48 hours of 11-year-olds. Stream Elements says, thank you for following Kathy 1453.
Kathy 1453,
Marsha
thank you for the follow.
Says, hey John, what was the name of that game again that you play?
Arc Raiders.
Spoopix says, yep. I underscore said underscore over underscore easy says, yes it cut out.
Oh man.
That's Renegade.
Marsha Allegri says yes, TTS is on K tonight.
28, go ahead.
Sticky Nicky 53 says, yes, for a bit this Anna is the only one left. I could not get on TikTok, I had to go via OBS even that it said I was not allowed. Dinah Vittorio 9249 says hi John.
Hi.
Nice to see you tonight.
Nice to
Blue
see-
heart emoji, angelic face emoji.
Thank you.
I underscore said underscore over underscore easy says, it is keeping up.
Very good.
Leroy Farner sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Samantha sent a heart me.
Guys, the voices might get a little annoying, but that's the only way I can safely drive around town and communicate with the chat on 4 different platforms. So if you are a member over on YouTube, a subscriber on Twitch and Kick, or a super fan on TikTok, everything you say will come out of the speaker. We used to let everybody
Mary
talk, but
Odom sent a heart me.
thank you for the heart me.
Westside 9792 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me's,
Christ
guys.
Littlefoot sent a heart me.
We got a lot of heart me's.
Cherie sent a donut.
We're in a donut. And we got a green light.
Dean Vincent Music says I love the voices. They are never annoying to me.
I try to
I'm
change.
the man says, is it dead tonight, John?
Yes. Yes.
Baby underscore girl 15 sent 3 ice cream cones.
We got 3 ice cream
Blue
cones.
Center heart me.
And a heart me.
Autistic child that lives on property that runs up and down the sidewalk screaming. They don't know where he lives. 219.
Marsha Allegri says we have someone here on YouTube that sent a message to Ria.
Multiple residents, they advise that there's an autistic child that lives on property that runs up and down the sidewalk screaming. They don't know where he
Dean
lives.
Vincent Music says up here in Angleton it is so quiet I haven't even seen a train come through. Barney Rubble says so many fresh gifters tonight.
Very good. Thank you guys on TikTok. Where's the action? Probably nowhere because it's too cold. I hope there's no action because I don't want to get out of the warm car.
Cherie says, John, are you going the speed limit?
Always.
Ryan 152793 says, John, they look for the flashlight bandit.
Oh.
Fargine Bastich says aloha, John.
Hello
Ham
to-
and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Lou sent a popular vote.
Thank you for the popular vote.
Cherie sent a donut.
We got a donut.
Ryan 152793 says, John is going 95 over the speed limit.
No, I'm doing the exact speed limit. I'm of course a law-abiding citizen. Would never think to do something
Cherie
like that.
sent a goat.
We got a goat. Cherie, thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Cherie says ha, ha. Mary Odom says Macy Lake Jackson. Cash Panda says he's in Clute.
That's
I'm
right.
the man says, I'm pretty sure everyone from Clute PD are at the station.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Odom says Dixie Duck.
On Dixie?
I am the man says, haven't seen not one single unit on.
Nope.
Cherie says back in Lake
No, ma'am, we did
Jackson.
not. We had traffic through fire department.
Jethro Miller says this is live.
Yes, this is live.
Ryan 152793 says, John stealing her flashlight, you broke the law.
Oh, man. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to go bad.
Rebecca X9R5R says Farbeam. Cash Panda says Jim Bob keeps scrolling.
Oh,
Cherie says lol, her power might go out.
Jim Bob doesn't like our content? That's not cool, Jim Bob.
Dean Vincent Music says at least it will be warmer tomorrow.
Yes.
Cheyenne 2300 says, John, are we going to turn into ambulance chasers?
Nope.
Lol.
Nope.
Chericherik says, hi Shariontic TUC him on Twitch and that's my name too. Ryan152793 says, John, how much is a night JW?
$68.
Cash Panda says he said Boeing.
Attention for Panda
Says boring.
You
Ah,
are needed
boring,
for
yeah.
a
Gilmer
58-year-old
Coker
male
says,
who
maybe
passed
she will
out.
accept her
Police
time
said
then
he
turn
fell off the
out.
bed. He is
Gilmer
breathing,
Coker
does not
says,
respond at
rat.
this time. Address is going to be
Mateus
143
subscribes on
Driftwood Road in
YouTube.
Oyster Creek. Repeating 143 Driftwood Road in Oyster Creek. First call, first tone, report out 2235.
Chastity_Boimoff_4 says hello
Attention for
everyone.
EMS.
Hello to you.
Attention for
Cherie
EMS.
says it can cost
You are needed for a
300
58-year-old male who passed out.
Rebecca
Police said he fell off the
X995
bed.
says
He is
fine.
breathing,
Thanks.
does not respond
Hope
at
you're
this
okay
time.
too.
Address is going to be
Agreed
143
to
Driftwood Road in
now.
Oyster Creek. Repeating 143 Driftwood Road in Oyster Creek. First call, first tone, report out 2235.
Let's go check on Lake Jackson. They probably miss us.
Chastity_Boimoff_4 says I just got here. Was there an update on the lady today, or has she been good lol?
I don't. She has
Cherie says
no
we
word.
do. Barney Rubble says on an Oyster Creek night, hey. We know what they turn out like.
That was the EMS call, though.
Ryan152793 says, I'm surprised they didn't kick her out for going in the hall yelling help. Gilmer Coker says, you may just need to tell her you're sorry you can't afford any more nights. I'm sure she will understand. Marsha Sayalegri says, will Amlin we don't speak in Korean or Chinese, sorry. Chastity_Boimoff_4 says, good maybe no news is good news.
That's right.
NASCAR_Josh says I am here for all of her racing and NASCAR questions.
Just letting you know we're on.
There you go.
Okay, this one.
Fargine Bastidge says 2019 Chevy Camaro V6 drop top.
Oh, dang it.
Mary Odom sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose. With no back window. The broke activist version. 'Cause nobody wants me running through their neighborhoods at night with a V8.
Antonio Lavachita subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you, Antonio.
Cherie sent a love you so much.
Ah, thank you. Cherie. That's nice of you.
Ryan152793 says, John, watch it, she might sneak through the back window. Cherie sent a love you so much.
Cherie, thank you.
Good.
Maribel Amy sent a heart me.
With the heart me.
Cherie sent a live.
Thank you so much.
White Noises Studio 86 says, howdy John, cold enough out there for you tonight.
It's 28 degrees, and that's way too cold.
Ryan152793 says, I will miss it, I have to work tomorrow. Chericherik says, it's so weird to hear my name and it's not me, LOL.
Before you shows are up.
That's good.
Maribel Amy sent a rose.
We got a rose. I noticed
Kirsty McLeod sent a heart me.
Christy McLeod with the heart me. Thank you.
Maribel Amy says, hey John.
Hey.
Fargeen Bastage says, wow, it's dead.
It is.
Cherie says, Sheriff. Cherie is my middle name. Megan sent a rose.
Megan with the rose, thank you.
Carla Herrera sent a rose.
Carla with the rose, thank you.
Cherie says, I meant Sherry.
Sherry? Is it Sherry or Cherie?
Cherie sent a rose.
Thank you so much.
Maribel Ainty sent a rose. Barney Rubble says, TikTokers, if we get 10 more follows, John will go and buy a cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Ryan
Can afford it.
152793 says,
Oh,
John, I don't think she will be very quiet tomorrow.
I don't think so either.
NASCAR_Josh says we got 15 inches of snow today.
That's too much snow. As you can see, we have no snow. We're right on the
Maribel
Texas
Ainty
Gulf
says,
Coast.
John, be safe out there. We love you.
Ah, thank you for your kind words.
Mooney008 says hello.
Hello, Mooney. How
White
are you?
Roses Studio 86 says, any ice on the roads?
I don't think so, but
Seems clear.
I
I'm
see some.
debating if Whataburger is worth the potential frostbite lol.
Right.
Fargeen Bastage says, hey, real Jack.
Let me turn on some heat.
Mooney008 says, a foot of snow in New York City plus ice. Cherie says 5 times in 46 years maybe. Ryan152793 says, John, thank you for what you did for her. Barney Rubble
Well,
says that's 1 follow, 9 more to go.
9 more to go. Let's go. Welcome to the Red Light Channel, everyone.
Rebecca X9R5 says beautiful island. Maribel Ainty says, John, it's cold, are your headlights on?
Yes.
Lol.
Yes.
Chapman 1086 says 26 inches in my front yard at 9 degrees.
Oh, no.
Barney Rubble says 2 follows, 8 more to go.
There we go.
Rylan Look says hey.
Yeah, guys, do me a favor. Hit the
Barney
follow on
Rubble
TikTok.
says
Definitely.
3 follows, 7 more to go.
3 follows, 7 more to go. Let's go. Thank you,
Cherie
Barney.
says no outages in Lake Jackson. Rebecca X9R5 says thanks for that, William.
Yeah, I'm just going to avoid the bridges tonight. That's my plan. Because it is 28 degrees. So,
Big Repo subscribed on YouTube.
thank you.
Barney Rubble says 4 follows, 6 more to go.
6 more to go. Let's
John
go,
can
guys.
start to taste the
The Dr. Pepper.
NASCAR_Josh says, is Lake Jackson all rich people, John?
It's
Cherie
richer.
says good idea 26.
Yeah,
Derek
it's richer
Barnett
people.
sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart meter.
Maribel Ainty says, John, bring me a Dr. Pepper, please.
Got you. Check your inbox.
Cherie says, Barney Rubble lol. Barney Rubble says 5 follows, 5 more to go. We're getting John's mouth moist.
Huh.
Fargeen Bastage says BC Scanner is in Brazoria County, Texas, about 50 miles south of Houston.
That's where we are.
We listen to scanners and record police interactions for accountability and transparency.
But now, there's no cops
Cherie
because it's
says
cold.
still Lake Jackson.
Still Lake Jackson, yes.
Maribel Ainty says you are the realist. Always film 5.0.
Always record the
Stream
police guys.
Elements says Sticky Nicky 53 just cheered 60 bits.
Sticky Nicky with the 60 bits, thank you.
Barney Rubble says definitely about 20 so far tonight though, John.
Very good.
NASCAR_Josh says I don't know if it's me, but Dr. P has tasted a bit different lately. Maribel Auntie says NASCAR_Josh okay, I feel the same lol. Cherie sent a TikTok.
Thank you for the
Blue
TikTok.
says tap that screen.
Tap the screen.
Ryan152793 says, John, the 50's gonna be patrolling making sure you're not stealing other people's flashlights now.
1614, show us out.
Let's see. Let's get a drink.
NASCAR_Josh Maribel Auntie, yeah, I can't pinpoint it exactly, just a bit different. Sticky Nicky 53 says, sorry I did not do them one at
Oh, we're gonna lose.
Auntie sent a GG.
Thank you for the GG.
Jethro Miller says Marsha Sileg we sent 100 for 2 jewels.
Thank you.
Cherie says this cracks me up.
All right, guys. Everybody, best behavior. We're gonna go in the store.
EMS checking out either a seizure or a panic attack. It's going to be at the Monaco Villas, 460 Highway 332 East, apartment 122.
says John the
Male
first
subject,
priors and an expired tag.
just
Since it's cold,
caramel in the background,
Do you think
and a
it's safe
female
for me to
telling
get
them
a tea?
that he is okay, not getting
Marsha
much
Sileg
information
says
from the
let's get
caller.
our trophies and
Unknown, if you pound 2246.
Not sponsored. How's it going?
Hold up my finger. I guess it's not hot enough. Okay. 896. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. Oh, sorry. Guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys. You already know what it says.
Ryan 152,793 says 8.96 for what, John?
Don't worry about that. Why are you worried about that? Damn, I had to throw this other drink away. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna leave you guys in the car for this.
0. Sinead.D.979.
Sticky Nicky 53
Always
says
film
always
5 to
film
0.
50.
Always.
Fine Bastage says always film 50. Sticky Nicky 53 says always.
Now 934, you show us on location.
Flagging Bastich said I wanted a sugar daddy and a Sprite tonight.
Well, you should have spoke up sooner. All right, let me turn the heater on because now I'm cold.
Ryan 152,793 says, are we going to drive off without you, John?
Don't do that. Don't leave without me.
Auntie says, do you have heated seats?
No. And no back window.
80-101M is wearing a Houston Texans jacket.
Yep.
You look.
Now 934, you show us on location.
2793 says, like you do us.
Mm-hmm.
Auntie says, I don't either. The seats lol.
Mm-hmm.
Texas
Pam
Man for
does.
Legend says, send soda money.
Thank you so
Cherie
much.
says crazy.
Thank you so much.
Sticky Nicky 53 says, let's go Pats. Ryan 152793 says, steal that guy back window. NASCAR _ Josh says, well, we have Patriots and Seahawks in the Super Bowl.
That's what it looks like.
Go ahead.
Shows clear back in service. BCSS.
You can go ahead.
Sticky Nicky 53 says, it was a close game tonight. Anne Marie says, follow and share.
Thank you so
Texas
much.
Man for Legend says, East Coast versus West Coast Super Bowl.
Who do we root for
Barney
in the middle?
Rubble says, NASCAR Josh.
Yes, sir. You want to say
Man.
That's clear. Shows clear back in service.
NASCAR _ Josh says, Barney Rubble, why me? I am a supporter. Cherie says, I'm rooting for Seahawks since Patriots beat the Texans.
There you go.
Cherie _ Cherry _ Cece says, is there anything open?
Ah, everything's just regular
Cherry
hours.
_Cece says, besides gas stations.
Probably just gas stations and Whataburgers and Burger Kings and Taco Bells.
NASCAR _ Josh says, oh, cause the Texans got smoked.
A little bit.
Got it.
Little bit.
Cherie says everything.
See, I'm a little. I just stick with
Fardine
it.
Bastich says, hey, Matthew Spivey, good of you to show up and help the algorithm, buddy.
I just root. I'm gonna root for the AFC because the Texans are in the AFC. How about that?
Barney Rubble says, actually, I've come to realize all the follows on TikTok occurred after Texasman twitched. Cherie says AFC. Fardine Bastich says, how so?
That's gonna happen twice. That's gonna happen twice for my headphone wearers.
Bastich says, same job.
WSA 705 Central 30244 Plantation Drive in West Columbia. 59-year-old male. Feels like he has the flu and like he's going to pass out.
Cherie _ Cherry
He does have a
_
gate
Cece
code of
says, no,
Blah, 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 blah,
they
blah.
are the worst.
Blah blah blah.
NASCAR _ Josh says, in pulling for those birds.
WSAU 705 Central, 30244
Barney Rubble says
Plantation
you brought
Drive.
all the follows Texas.
59-year-old male
Don't you
feels like
worry.
he has the flu and going
Go
to
back
pass
to
out.
sleep.
The gate code is
Auntie says, wow, you all
3764.
know the
West
gate
Columbia
code
Pier
now.
2253.
I've tried.
Fucking Bastard says my cat is sitting at the door begging to go outside.
That's clear.
It's the EMS call. Seizure.
Stream
clear.
Element
We're out.
says, thank you for following Soiltop _ Sticky Nicky 53 says, Pats will lose the Super Bowl if the quarterback continues to think he is the only player.
Bring narcotics.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Roll Alarm.
That's clear. Any other question?
Barney Rubble says, is it just me or is the people of New England different? Biopreppers1 says, sup.
Sup. I'm just going to monitor this one from a distance. It is the EMS. It's for a seizure.
NASCAR _ Josh says Barney.
We're just going to record from a distance, guys, because I'm not an ambulance chaser. But we do have 2 cops here, so that's why they need me. That's good parking, guys. That's excellent parking. You are correct. I'm gonna go back a little bit more.
Clear, copy 1. $4.59. 49325662, medium 4932 5662. It'll be the patient. That's okay.
Yes, Pearl is in park. It's running, but it's in park, yes. Guys, we normally don't record ambulances, but we do have 2 cops over there, as you can see. Got my gloves on. It's windy. See, I had to have good parking because there was already a tow truck right next to me, see? It got me. Guys, what's the feels like temperature in Lake Jackson, Texas? I could say it feels like -8. And I might be a little bit of a drama queen. Possibly. You would not survive in Illinois? Probably not. Definitely not. 26. Phone says feels like 13. Like I said, -8. Like I said, -8. It's close enough. We're kind of blocked in. Oh, another vehicle's pulled up right behind us, so we're kind of stuck here. I'm 72. Is that the outside temperature or your inside temperature? Where am I? I'm in Monaco Villas in Lake Jackson. They call it a seizure call, but there are 2 cops here. So, and sometimes seizures are treated like criminal behavior. So, I am simply here from a distance monitoring. See? Ambulance chaser. Do I just go the other way and just record the cop car? Okay, stay warm. Yep. Good night to you. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I guess I'll just go swimming. 100 gifted and I go swimming. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not going to get in there for no amount of money. It's heated, I'm sure. No, it's definitely not heated. What happened? It's just an EMS call, but 2 cops are here, so I'm just standing way back here monitoring. If it was an actual police interaction, I'd be way up closer, but we're just simply monitoring out in the cold. There's Cold Shadow John. Guys, put it in the chat.
Marsha Allegri says night, Johnny.
Night night.
Cherie says I already gave all my donuts tonight.
Well, thank you for that.
Marsha Allegri says always film 5-0.
07.
Platonov says start a new goal.
Will do.
Platonov says if you can.
I
Irene Vestige says yes, Pedro. Stickiniki 53 says, so how much would it take for you to go in the pool?
not going in the pool. I was just kidding. I was kidding.
Kitty 77 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Cherie says, is that Monaco?
Yes.
2004 Blue Water Highway on George St. Paul 0142, Reading Car.
0776 0776.
Beatrice Alafia says Bodigo.
Dang, my scanner's already dying.
Stickiniki 53 says, always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Rebecca X9R5R says, cigarette emoji, face red droopy eyes. Cherie says, thank you, John. Rebecca X9R5R says, black heart emoji, black heart emoji, black heart emoji. Platonov says always film 5-0.
Always.
Fardine Vestige says, cigarette emoji, cold face emoji. Laundry sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Gen 4444 sent 4 roses.
Thank you for the 4 roses.
Kitty 77 says, stay warm BC.
Yeah, I'm standing by my car, so I'm actually standing in the heat of my car, so that's good. I'm gonna actually turn it up.
Sticky Nicky 53 says, do you have Tickfini attached to your stream?
No, I made my own Tickfinity.
Sticky Nicky 53 says, nice. Barney Rubble says cough cough. Marsha Silegui says, cigarette emoji, cold face emoji, snowflake emoji, keep warm everyone.
Houston, 2 David 5, 2 second step. Houston, 2 David 502, checking step.
Barney Rubble says, sorry John the first to hay fever really bad where you're standing.
Remember what you were doing, sir?
I'm trying to zoom out with my gloves on. It is quiet out here, guys.
Wicked Up Wishes says, John said the Q word.
Well, I was just describing the night, actually.
Joel_Melanson's Tumblr says John left the case running with heater on for us, but leaves the door open lol. Cherie says busier than last night or yesterday afternoon, haha.
That's true.
James Norton sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Vandman 2024 says, John, you know we don't say that word here, LOL.
If you look, there's hardly anybody on that other road over there, the main road. There goes a guy or a girl.
Plymouth Center Road.
Thank you for the rose.
Barney Rubble says we've got 10 follows since my 10 follow troll John.
Ah, good. I believe you.
Calling units, checking your welfare.
They're fine. They're fine. They're
Cherie
fine.
says laugh out loud.
55, we're good.
What happened? It's just EMS call. We're just monitoring because there are police here.
Cherie says this is Lake Jackson.
What happened to that E? That cop car looks funny. That's... somebody ran into something.
Stick-Finicky 53 says, right. Barney Rubble says Lake Jackson in Brazoria County, Texas. Kim B. Crafting with pups sent a heart me.
Kim B. Crafton, thank you so much for the heart me.
Funny. Big Debeb says body work. Kim B. Crafting with pups sent 3 donuts.
Thank you for the 3 donuts, Kim B. Crafton.
Chapman 1086 says looks like a new fender. Joanna _ Melanson's tumblers, they probably pulled a C-notes and hit a car while it was parked. Cherie says ice.
That does happen. It's a seizure call.
Fargine Bastage says him almost warmed back up enough to go outside again.
The only reason I'm standing here at all, I don't normally go to EMS calls, but sometimes seizures are mistaken for criminal behavior. So that's why I'm standing from very far away. If I was watching cops, I wouldn't be this far. And just monitoring.
Chapman 1086 says could have been trying to pull Dace 2. Reginald McLeod subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription over on YouTube.
Rosario subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you. Alright guys, I'm gonna sit in the car and watch over there.
Okay, sir.
Fargine Bastage says not an ambulance chaser.
Definitely not an ambulance chaser. I'm gonna look and tell you guys if anything happens. How about that? I would like to get out of here actually, but I'm kind of stuck. Thanks to the nice lady behind us.
Sticky feel well, but not finished.
Yeah.
I am surprised they are driving in, not done. Fargine Bastage says, sounds good.
Sure. Guys, if this is your first night watching me, this is not what we normally do.
5 says Otto the Watchdog, clapping hands emoji.
Thank you.
Marsha Silegui says, can I explain what you do, John, for all the new ones in the chat?
Sure, I'll do it for you. Guys, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions. We don't normally...
Panda says, what's this call?
We don't normally record ambulances. This is just the EMS call. But it was...
says, old watcher.
Thank you. But there's 2 cops here at this EMS call, so we're just monitoring. That's all we're doing. And I gotta plug the scanner in. It is not happy with this. It's gonna break up with us if I don't charge it. I'm charging you. Stop yelling at me. I wonder if I can get out. Nah, I'll just wait. I'll just wait on him. I don't want to get in the way.
Check them out there.
They're fine.
Sticky 53 says, that is where we are and what you do.
That is where we are. Slowly reverse. I think they're about to move anyway. Guys, we got 240 miles left for tonight's stream.
Houston, T-Charles 606, Joshua Garcia, no 29.
I see you guys tapping the screen over there. On TikTok, we got 22.4K likes. That's amazing. Go to Jovi's Tamales to eat.
Sticky Nicky 53 says, "In going to twerk on the roof, is that okay?"
Sure, go ahead.
Mama_Isonic sent a heart me.
Thank you so much for the heart me.
Mama_Isonic says, "Good evening, John."
Good evening to you. How are you? Mario with the follow. Thank you.
Chapman 1086 says, "Wait, let me get ready."
Let's see. PC Scanners Fan Club has completed the second stage of the club's quest and unlocked club power. All fans can now send it to celebrate.
Stream Elements says, "Thank you for following Rooster Robbo."
Thank you so much for the follow.
Jethro Miller says, "Tanakifixico 7764 sent 100 for 2 jewels."
Thank you for the 2 jewels.
Fargeen Bastage says, "BRB." Mooney008 sent a donut.
Mooney with the donut. Thank you.
Mooney008 sent a heart.
Mooney with the heart me.
Dalton Mahaffey sent a heart me.
Dalton, 165th fan in the fan club. Thank you.
Varney Rubble says, "BC Scanners Fan Club has completed the second stage of the club quest." Mooney008 says, "You."
I recommend them include Plantation Road.
Ambulance 909 Freeport, you shows transporting 1 patient to CHI St. Luke's, normal traffic.
77 sent a popular vote.
With the popular vote.
Fargeen Bastage says, "Jackie Garcia asked if you can say hi to them."
Hi.
Kish Girls subscribed on YouTube.
Hello to you.
Kitty77 sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Lou sent a team power.
We got a team power.
Sticky Nicky 53 says, "Hi to the person that wants a hi."
Hi. I missed the name and I want to mess it up. Or I would have said hi to the name. Let me see if I can go back and see the name.
Dalton Mahaffey sent 19 goats.
19 goats.
Mindfully_grown sent a heart me. Cherie says, "Where's the popular vote button?"
I am not sure.
Mooney008 says, "Lol."
Ambulance 909 Freeport, you shows transporting 1 patient to CHI St. Luke's, normal traffic.
Kind of got us stuck here, guys.
Mindfully_grown says, "Hey John and everyone."
Hello to you.
Moose_goats says, "Hello John and Trumpies."
Hello to you. Guys, do me a favor on TikTok if you're not following me. Right next to my name, you should see where it says follow. Give me a follow.
E77 says at mindfully_grown hello.
We are live.
Mindfully_grown sent a popular vote.
With the popular votes, let's go.
Sticky 53 says, "Roblox high."
Roblox high.
Jethro Miller says he got in trouble for something that was outside of YouTube, but couldn't leave the UI and started making videos where he cooperated with ID asks and such. Brittany sent a heart me. Cherie says, "At anyone, where is the popular vote?" Tom Mahaffey says, "How cold is it there?"
It is 28 degrees.
Mindfully_grown says, "Kitty70.
Ooh, the voice is messing up. Hold on, guys. Let me fix it.
Baby_girl 15 sent a rose."
Thank you for the rose. I'm gonna turn off Wi-Fi, see if the voice acts better. Because right now it's depending on Starlink. And Starlink
Brittany
is pretty busy.
sent a popular vote. Baby_girl 15 says, "Cherie is in yours gifts under exclusive." Donna sent a heart me.
Donna, thank you for the
Country Boy
heartbeat.
23123 says, always film 50.
Always.
Brittany says hello, John.
Hi, Brittany.
Dalton Mahaffey says it's 15 feels like 3 where I'm at. Kay Casper says, John the First really think you could maneuver yourself out of there.
I'm thinking about it.
Cherie says 26 degrees. Donna says sending my heart me over here.
Thank you, Donna.
Sticky Nicky 53 says, Steve fake lights him confused. Donna sent a popular vote.
Thank you for the
Jeffrey
popular
Miller
vote.
says Stephen Michaeline Keel 8,148 sent 100 for 2 jewels.
Thank you for the 2 jewels.
Kirsty McLeod sent 14 chilies. Country Boy 23123 says, you know who I am, I'm John fucking Gray, don't forget it.
That is me. That is me. The person's coming to move the car now, so that's good.
Cherie says thank you all. Things.Tess. Baby_girl 15 sent a popular vote.
We got a popular vote. Thank you. Guys, we are live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok tonight.
Baby_girl 15 sent 3 popular votes.
Thank you for the 3 popular votes.
Kirsty McLeod sent 11 popular votes.
We got 11 popular votes. We're super popular.
1086 says I thought someone was going to twerk for us.
Not
Barney
me.
Rubble says the conversation has been rather clean tonight.
Very good.
Mama_Isonic sent 3 popular votes.
We got 3 popular votes. Dang, TikTok, y'all are going wild over there.
Sticky Nicky 53 says, Country Boy the printer still won't print for you.
All right, we can move now.
Jethro Miller says Tanaki Fixico 7,764 sent 100 for 2 jewels.
Thank you so much for the 2 jewels.
Clayton sent 32 donuts.
32 donuts. That's amazing. Thank you. Guys, I think the gift gallery reset now.
53 says, be cool, be cool.
Be cool, man. Be cool. All right, let's get back to work. Y'all don't watch me to sit around in parking lots all night. Well, actually, you do. That's what we do. We sit in parking lots all night.
Sent 16 donuts.
We got 16 donuts. Thank you.
Clayton says gift gallery isn't showing.
Ah. Maybe I don't have it anymore.
Cherie sent 7 popular votes.
7 popular votes. We're getting more popular by the minute.
Says I'm glad we are not going in the trunk.
455. The traffic became through normal.
Clayton says Barney Rubble, he deserves it.
We got a green light. I'm reading chat, so I gotta
Cherie
go.
sent 2 popular votes.
2 popular votes.
Clayton says TikTok has been glitching today.
I certainly appreciate all the gifts over there on TikTok. Thank you so much.
Sent a popular vote.
Guys, the Camaro does not run on love.
Sent a popular vote.
The Camaro does not run on love, unfortunately, so I'm so appreciative of all the subscriptions and the gifts.
Cherie sent a popular vote.
Thank you for the popular vote. Cherie.
Marsha Sialegli says what happens to my messages.
There they are. Keep in mind, we're driving.
Cherie sent 8 popular votes.
Thank you. We have a lot of popular votes. Thank you. I didn't even know I was popular. Now I do. Now I know.
Cherie sent 4 popular votes.
We're 4 more popular.
Gail sent a heart me.
And Gail with her
Cherie
army?
_Cherry_CC says, what are popular votes?
They're just a gift.
Mooney008 says TT was sold to the US, so it's glitching, it will fix. Clayton sent 25 goats.
Thank you for the 25 goats.
Cherie says I just needed to find it. Dandy sent a heart me.
Dandy with the heart me. Dandy. Ooh, it's yellow, guys. It's yellow. We're gonna go check on Sector JG, see what's happening over there.
Chapman 1086 says your autographs are worth more.
I only got to ask for my autograph one time.
Gustavo comboed X7100 for 2 jewels.
Thank you for the 2 jewels.
Cherie says popular vote under exclusive. Barney Rubble says racked 200 viewers. Jethro Miller says Gustavo comboed X3100 for 2 jewels.
Thank you so much.
Cherie sent a rose.
We got a rose.
Lou says John, that light turned red.
That was yellow.
Cherie sent a rose.
It's definitely yellow. By the time I was in the line, it was yellow.
Mama_Isonic says popular votes help get the stream to the 5th.
That's what they do.
Cherie sent a rose.
Thank you, Cherie.
Dandy says you can't see your gift gallery on TikTok. Cherie sent a finger heart.
Cherie with the finger heart.
Cherie sent a donut.
Cherie with the donut,
Marsha
thank you.
Silegri says, yeah, because I sent a message saying that someone wanted you to say hi to them, but I think YouTube ate it because it got erased on the chat, and
Oh.
it never read it out loud.
I'm sorry.
Dandy says you should also reset your gift goal.
Yeah, I can't.
Jethro Miller says that was 2 jewels 7 times and 2 jewels 3 times.
Thank you.
Barney Rubble sent a heart me.
Because of the way I'm streaming, I can't reset the goal.
Kitty77 sent a 2026.
Because I'm using OBS to stream to TikTok, and it doesn't have that feature. That's why I can't do battles and things like that, which I don't think you guys want to watch me to sit around and do battles. So.
Says it's reset now.
Oh, it's reset. Yeah, that's the best I can do is reset it.
Jethro Miller says Victor Aguilar 2 buttons sent hot cocoa for 600 jewels.
Dandy.
Mama
30. 600 jewels. Thank you.
No worries, John.
Dandy
sent 33 donuts.
33 donuts. That's
Jethro
amazing.
Miller says Deborah Eyes 9027 sent happy poop for 10 jewels.
We got happy poop.
Cherie sent
You guys
6
are-
roses.
Thank you guys so much.
Barney Rubble says we can work on that, John. Dandy sent 9 donuts.
Dandy with 9 donuts. Thank you.
Not being cooperative.
Not cooperative. Who's not cooperative? I'm being cooperative.
Dandy sent 9 donuts.
9 donuts. Thank you.
Clayton says, well, now it has to be rest again, lol. Still the Coca says, how do I send bits? I
Bits.
purchased some. Clayton says reset.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. We blew through that donut goal.
So many to assisting medical.
I've never. How do you send bits? I think you just put cheer, and then parentheses, and then the number of bits, and then close the parentheses.
Barney Rubble says, let's get it to 200 donuts.
Let's do it. That'd be amazing. All right, guys.
Clayton says, think we will pass 200.
We might have already. It's green. Green means go. Go, go,
Cherie
go.
says he's trying to. Stream Elements says, Hilma Coca just cleared 95 bits.
Hilma Coker with the 95 bits. Thank you so much, Hilma. You did it. You did it. You're
gonna be in
you're an
the car.
expert now.
Barney Rubble says type cheer 100 but change 100 to whatever number.
Yes.
Make sure cheer has a capital C and no spaces.
There you go. You figured it out. Thank you for the 95 bits. All right, it's cold out here. I hope they don't make me get out of my car again.
Kitty77 says I'm glad that I came into your chat tonight. It's been a long time since I've been here.
Well, thank you for being here. Yeah, we just recently came back to TikTok. We've been live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube.
Barney Rubble says YouTube is very silent.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we've been
Jill
live. We
Makota
just recently
says,
came back.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that. Yeah, we just recently came back to TikTok. So far, only one violation, so that's pretty good. In 2 weeks, only one.
Barney Rubble says thanks for coming in, Kitty. It took a lot to convince John to come back.
Yes,
Marsha Sailegui says Piscana is not a cop.
definitely not a
Cherie
cop.
says I was wondering why I hadn't heard from you lately.
Yeah, we've been live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Where we're live out right now, by the way. You guys should always follow me on those other platforms because we never know how long they're going to let me do my content here. So if you're not following me on all platforms, that way they can never take me out with just one platform ever again, like they did when I used to use Facebook exclusively. When they took my page down, they took me out. So
Gail sent 10 team cheerses.
we got 10 team cheerses. All right, you guys. Now you guys have been so.
Cherie says I did YouTube last night and Facebook. Barney Rubble says BC scanner on all places.
All places.
Kitty77 says Barney Rubble hello and you. Fiona Nana says it's cold, folks.
It's cold. It's definitely cold. But you know what? You guys have been so generous. We're going to drive to at least Angleton to the bridge and back and see what we can find.
Dusty_Sullivan TX sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Jaybird $559 subscribed on YouTube. Dusty_Sullivan TX says looks clear there. DFW is covered in snow.
Yeah, we're definitely clear.
Plymouth sent 6 roses.
Dandy.
Blue says I had to re-follow after reset. Clayton sent 54 donuts.
54 donuts.
Momo
Thank you so much.
Isonic sent 10 autumn 2024.
Thank you guys.
Stream Element says thank you for following Blue Eyes.
With the follow.
Cherie says I only have the 3. John, be careful on the bridges.
That's what I was thinking, the 3 bridges. Yeah, I know.
Kitty77 says a blue hello.
Hello to you. I promised Pam I wouldn't.
Dusty_Sullivan TX says Lucky Lefty 28 I'm in McKinney, it's crazy here.
Last time
Fahim Bastich says Mansfield side not a public service.
Yeah, I told Pam I would not go across any bridges, but hopefully she's asleep. She did not want me to go out tonight. She was trying to get me to take the night off.
Dusty_Sullivan TX says don't do it brother, not worth the chance.
There you go.
Blue says hello Kitty. Big Yvette says ask for forgiveness and not permission.
Right?
Bandman 2024 says, well if she rewatches the stream she'll see for herself that you went over the bridge more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over
Jethro
the.
Miller says last time we were in McKinney we had a big party, ole ole ole.
We did. We had fun in McKinney. We definitely had fun in McKinney. We had a cop watch with like 13 people on it. It was amazing. And they sent 1 cop car per person. You guys remember that?
Make to dispatch, make to at hospital and make 4.
Rebecca X9R5 says La Rata always wins.
Yeah, we had...
Bandman 2024 says, just be careful, John.
I will.
Marsha Allegri says, can you tell all these people what you do, because there's people over here on YouTube that are confused about what you do
Sure.
and how you started.
Sure, guys. My name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're listening to the scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're about 50 miles south of Houston.
Barney Rubble says, if you're a BC local, type 1. If you're in the US, type 2. And if you're anywhere else, type 3. Rebecca X9R5 says, hee farty.
We're listening to the scanner. We record police interactions. There's not many police interactions tonight because it's so cold. Because it's so cold, there's not many police out tonight.
Says 3. Clayton says 2 VA here. Baby underscore girl 15 says 3. Steve05 says tapping John Page hit review see gift goals.
I see that. We got a new donut goal. We've been blowing through them. Thank you so much for that, guys.
John Allington 2 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Kitty77 says 2. Clayton says Bethany whereabouts. I'm in Northern. Barney Rubble says tell us where you're from, Trunkies.
Yeah, where are you watching from? Where are you guys watching from tonight? And for extra credit, put where you're watching from and the temperature.
Says BC Canada.
And for extra credit, put where you're watching from and the temperature.
Sorry, John, bad timing. Cherie underscore Cherry underscore Susie says Hamilton. Dusty underscore Sullivan TX says McKinney, Texas.
And the temperature.
Kirsty McLeod says Scotland.
Scotland.
Kitty77 says watching from Ohio, 19 degrees here.
There you go.
Barney Rubble says I love British Columbia, Canada.
We're
Dusty underscore Sullivan TX says 11 degrees.
11.
Rebecca X9R5 says Belgium fries are the best. Welcome, Ludo. Mooney008 says NYC 28 feels like 10.
Feels like 10.
With
Yeah, same temperature here.
Illinois.
Can you really
Negative 20. Lou says SEMO 10 degrees. Samantha says Angleton. Andrew 8377 says Clute 28 degrees.
I knew that one.
2024 says Clute 29 here. Chaplain 1086 says Michigan 6. K. Casper says Sweeney. Big Devept says Brazoria County 24. Saddle Tramp 1860 says Maypole, Texas. 18 degrees.
18.
Clayton says Bethany. Rebecca X9R5 says France, 04 degree.
Wisconsin, negative 20.
83 says Wisconsin, negative 20.
That's crazy.
Clayton says VA, 23 degrees.
Negative
Bethany
20.
sent a heart me.
Thank you, Bethany, for the heart me.
Marcus Allegri says, I'm watching from Round Rock, Texas. It's 19 degrees here right now, and it's frozen over and gonna get worse tomorrow. Brittany says, Indiana 9, but feels like -2. Donna underscore Sharp says, Illinois 3 degrees, but feels like -50.
Oh boy. That's way too cold.
210 says, New Jersey.
New Jersey, Illinois. There we go. There's your Camaro AccuWeather report. And as I head north to Angleton, we dropped a degree.
-20 is crazy.
And -20 was crazy.
Underscore girl 15. Let me know if you need a husband or a petrol. I can fulfill both roles.
As we've gone north, we dropped 1 degree.
Says Barney Rubble.
934, you still driving the
Says
hospital.
local on the 8s.
Yes, you're local on the 8s.
Chapman 1086 says anything below 10 is shrinkage weather. Lol. Baby_girl 15 says Barney Rubble. Jethro Miller says I've been frightened turtle for like a week now. Fagin Bastich says Dax cold Emily hee hee.
Minus 20.
Rebecca X9R5 says how long is it gonna last, this freezing storm?
It's gonna be like all
Jethro
week.
Miller says Coralie Uoides sent floating heart for 10 jewels.
Thank you so much.
Barney Rubble
a
says
10
John,
jewels.
are you likely to be up for a couple of minutes when you get home?
Yeah, always. I review the streams. I reread the YouTube chat sometimes.
Chapman 1086 says Jethro Lamau.
Take a look at the logs,
sent
see what
11
broke.
donuts.
We got 11 donuts. Thank you. All right, everybody be cool. We're coming into Angleton. Don't tell Angleton we're here, okay? Don't tell them. They don't need to know.
Cherie says Barney Rubble he's going to be apologizing to Pam for more than a minute. Harry.Joel.m says hope y'all doing well tonight.
I'm doing well.
Clayton says everyone behave.
Everyone behave.
Kitty77 says 32.0k, let's go.
32K, that's amazing. You guys are tapping your little hands off over there.
Jethro Miller says Neva 3262 says you just passed my house.
Oh.
Barney Rubble says Pam is asleep dreaming of us trunkies. Cherie sent a rose.
Cherie with the rose, thank you. Clute actually made a traffic stop when we left.
Clowns83 says, John, have you ever heard of frost quakes where the roads get so cold they make loud noises?
No, I have not. Didn't even know that was a thing. Man, 2 traffic stops in Clute. I promised I wouldn't go over the bridge, so we'll go right before the bridge. And... Dang it, they're a new way. All right, Clute is starting to make traffic stops now.
Tammy Hayes 811 says, John, why are you out tonight? It's too cold.
I know.
Auntie says, of course.
William King Young 1369. William King Young 1369.
Cherie says they're hiding from you, John.
2020 Nissan dual color sign marker 26 to Sierra Jones Field or just the
10-8.
Fagin Bastich says let's head back.
We will. I will when
Barney
you get to
Rubble
the...
says Officer John Gray isn't a police officer or an auditor.
Nope.
He's an activist and accountability.
Grade 4, Mary Paul Sam 6858.
I am an activist and a journalist. I don't go into buildings scaring secretaries. Guys, you realize that our work that we've done, proving to people that they can record in public, how beneficial it is right now.
Sent 40 donuts.
How much is the mainstream media trying to feed us a bunch of bullshit, but they can't because every ordinary people have their own videos of shit that happens.
Fagin Bastich says those damn Clute cops.
And they want to make fun of us and call us names, but the mainstream media is dead.
Cherie says 100%.
Without people like the average person has all the power in their pocket.
Bastich says yes.
And they made fun of us when we're pioneers in doing it, right? I like to consider myself one of the old G's. Been doing this a little while.
Says always film 5-0.
But you see how when the mainstream media is just going to produce government spin, and then you got Bob and his camera with what actually happened, it makes a difference.
Barney Rubble says a lot of the police actually like John and don't find him annoying or aggravating.
Some of them send me a message the next day, they're like, John, where's my video? I'm like, man, you just gave a warning and drove away. What am I going to do with that?
Mooney008 says I haven't watched the news in 6 years. Shireen says absolutely.
But you're seeing what an impact just regular people with cameras is having in our society. Everyone has the same power I have right in your pocket. We all carry it around with us every day. Look at the spin on this latest murder in Minneapolis. That was basically a guy standing around recording like I do, and he was murdered for it. But of course, to hear the government tell it, was not the story that actually happened.
Says don't tell on us,
Okay.
Figure over to the steering valid. Entrance confirmed by 714 Ford.
They're on it.
Fardine Bastich says hi daily. WikiClowns83 says, it's so sick and sad what's happening.
Dude, it's so gross.
Chapman 1086 says they thought they had all the vids until the one from the van where it took place and they went, oh.
It is so sick what's happening. Under the guise of freedom. Literally going house to house, say, show me your papers. And half the country is celebrating it.
Harry.joel.m says yes 100%.
And now that
we can just hope more boomers will turn off the media and look at real videos.
Yeah. And now the don't tread on me people are running around saying comply or die. You can't make this up.
Disgusting behavior.
The don't tread on me.
Terrorizing our country.
The don't tread on me people are saying comply or die.
Cherie says yeah, it's Sunday night, most of the bars are closing right now. Mooney008 says that was not ICE tow, it was Border Patrol.
I'm sorry, boy.
10-8 warning.
Platonop says that's so crazy to me about the don't tread on me people.
Mm-hmm. They're like and they're like he had a 2A.
Miles is 14.5.
It's like, isn't that a right? I thought we had a right to do that. If you're gonna get murdered for that, then we don't have the rights to do that.
Says all of a sudden the same people that loved 2A don't like 2A.
Yeah, they like it because they only like it if the people that they agree with have rights. They don't actually agree with freedom, that everybody has these rights. God-given rights. It's the same thing they use the police for every day.
Bastich says because they don't realize that the comply or die applies to them.
Yes, it's going to. Guarantee you it's going to...
Chapman 1086 says if anything else, John the First will always be a follower. They think very much the same. Whip It Up Wishes says the videos don't lie.
They don't. They tell the story.
Their story is sick.
You can't make this up. The don't tread on me people are now comply or die. Now in 2 years when everything changes hands, right? You think they're still going to be like comply or die?
Devin Beddinger subscribed on YouTube.
Then they'll be right back to the come and take it shit. When most of them would just say, oh, here you go. You can have it. You can have it.
WikiClowns83 says, it's FKN crazy where we live in a world where the wild animals are more behaved than humans are acting.
Yes.
Platonop says Mooney0082 peas of the same pod.
You can have it.
Filet Back Squirrel says, let's not get ahead of ourselves. John, if he had no ID on him, he shouldn't have been carrying concealed. Cherie sent 4 donuts.
He was open carrying in an open carry state. He was open carrying.
Trump 1860 says Alex Jones, for example.
He was open.
Chaplain 1086 says, but that's just it. It shouldn't take that long course. It wouldn't be for you and me.
Yeah, let's put the record straight. He was open carrying in an open carry state. So.
Mooney008 says, oh, okay. Filet Back Squirrel says, he wasn't opening carrying though. Ari.joel.m says, Buzzy, he didn't break any laws.
Right.
Barney Rubble says, let's go TikTokers. We're at 204 donuts.
Let's say this. If he did, let's take worst example. He was interfering. That doesn't come with the death sentence. That's not the punishment for it.
Cherie sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose. That's not the sentence for it.
Fargine Bastage says this bullshit about the guy carrying being the justification for his death is just mind-blowing.
It is.
Sandy sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me, Sandy. And I probably got demonetized on every platform I'm on, but I'm going to speak my mind.
Paige Jack says, I don't agree with any of the BS that's been going on recently, but I must say, I am a pew-pew carrying fellow every day, and I will never give up that right. Sandy sent a popular vote.
Sandy, thank you so much.
Cherie sent a gold boxing
We got some donuts and some gold boxing gloves.
Cherie sent 8 chilies.
Thank you for the 8 chilies.
Mooney008 says truth. Cherie sent a chili. Platonop sent 34 donuts.
Thank you. 34 donuts. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. No, it's basically they only want certain people to have rights. And probably you and I aren't the ones they want to have rights.
Platonop sent 14 donuts.
We got 14 donuts, guys. Thank you. We left Sector JG and they made it.
Back Squirrel says, you aren't wrong, John, but you can't carry if don't carrying ID and your permit in that state.
Well, I don't even.
Says Barney Rubble.
I don't think we should have to.
Sent a heart.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn you guys down for a second. I don't think we should have to have master's permission anyway. It says shall not be infringed. I don't care about permits. I don't care about licenses. I don't care about driver's licenses. I don't care about any of that. It says shall not be infringed. It's pretty clear. Shall not be infringed.
Joseph. 659, we're out, so it's fire.
Kitty77 says true. Barney Rubble says hit the follow button, chat.
Now that I've got demonetized.
In on 68k followers.
68k followers, that's amazing, guys. Keep going. Sorry for my rant, guys. I know you guys don't like it when I do that. Thank you for the heart me. Sorry for my rant, but I have to get that. I had to get that off my chest.
Kristen subscribed on YouTube. Hey Jack says, I heard about it earlier. I agree any person should be able to carry. But why did he have so many bullets with him? Platonop says I love it. Fargine Bastage says damn hearing no lighter making me go smoke. Cigarette emoji. Cold face emoji. Chapman 1086 says all good here. Jules_31 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Steven sent 13 popular votes.
13 popular votes.
Layback Squirrel says, we love you, John.
Oh, thank you for your kind words.
Everyone has to agree, but I appreciate your work, man. Peter77 says, welcome everyone, follow, tap, share, send the daily heartily, enjoy the live stream of BC Scanner. Barney Roberts says you guys have been amazing tonight.
Absolutely.
Not one instance that a mod was needed. Love you, TikTok trunkies. Cherie sent a rose.
With a rose, thank you.
Chapman 1086 says, just don't forget to mow the grass, John.
I don't have to, it's not growing. It's not growing.
101M says, Frankie here. Am I allowed to rap?
Yes,
Should
go ahead.
my rights to eat some trash cans if I please?
What was the third character? There's a lot of wind.
No, sir, man. Apologies. It's going to be Victor Robert Young, 7657.
Thank you for the donuts. I see 'em.
Paycheck says, don't forget to go and follow Scanner24.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll raid that channel when we're
Let's get
done.
John to affiliate.
Let's do it, guys.
Clayton sent 29 donuts.
With the 29 donuts,
Barney
thank you so much.
Robbins says, hey Twitch, it's TikTok here. Was watching your chat and fell asleep. Cherie says, goodbye Angleton.
Goodbye,
Joel.m says, the irony, if you raid the capital you're a quote-unquote patriot, but if you drive your car away or protest, then you're a domestic terrorist.
Right.
Jules_31 sent 3 team powers.
Thank you for the team power.
Jules_31 sent a team power.
We got a team power. Lots of team power, guys. Thank you. All right, we got to stop over here by the Dow Bridge.
Jules_31 sent 3 your awesomes.
Thank you.
Jules_31 sent a you're awesome.
Thank you for the you're awesome.
1927. 4969 6250 4969 6250.
Chapman 1086 says we had one of these ramps before and it blew out the back window, so be careful.
Yes. Yeah, that's why we don't have a window.
Paycheck says, it's okay though because we can apprehend other presidents now without repercussions. Shaking my damn head.
Right, all this stuff.
05 says Plato light up donuts gift gallery.
Keep in mind, guys.
Says, let's get to 50k likes chat.
Right now we have a
Bastage says it's cold.
right now we have a right master. Pretty soon we'll have a left master, and all these rules are still going to be in place. Just keep in mind as you celebrate
4969
other people being held down by the government. Just remember, it always switches. We just go back and forth saying distracted by the same BS while nothing changes and freedom is absolutely gone.
Clayton says they're all the same.
This is not technically a bridge, is it? Is this a bridge? Yeah, it's a bridge. I think he's back in already.
Melanesiah 1784 says, hello John, do you have an update on the lady?
She has to be out tomorrow.
Jules_31 says yes.
The sealer of Freeport is clear now.
Clear and valid. 10-4.
Pin show is clear, sweetie, en route to 180 Freeman. Can you describe the nature of the call, please?
Right over this bridge, we should see some lights, but I think we're going to be too...
That's clear, ma'am. Yes, county called and stated there was a female inside a vehicle at that location. They did not know if she was asleep or needed medical attention. Kathy is also en route to that location until we're able to make
a lot
scene.
of other folks making all the decisions.
Hey, we got... What, we got 2 units here?
Kitty77 says
That's fair, ma'am. Thank you.
41.2k. Let's go, everyone. Get those likes up to 50.0k.
Let's do it, guys.
Steve had sent 21 donuts.
Thank you for the 21 donuts.
Cherie says looks like Freeport.
Yeah, we're coming into Freeport. I'm assuming I'm going to get out of the car and this stop's going to be over.
Says, we woos.
I'm assuming we're going to get out of the car and this one's done, guys, but we'll go through the motions. I'm stuck in the cords, hold on. And there they go. Didn't have to walk too far.
Too late, camera boy.
Too late, guys.
Barney Rubble says, Texasman, are you there?
All right. We're late, guys. We're late. Sorry, guys. This is my first night streaming.
Jack says, ha ha ha, camera boy.
It's cameraman.
Clayton says, love the support from the chat today. John is an awesome guy.
Yeah.
Melanie Syep 1784 says, is this C notes?
No.
Cherie says, ha ha, camera boy. Bandhun 2024 says, what did he say, John?
It's cameraman.
Stefan 1086 says, that was cool.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna. I already heard the return, so.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, lol, he yelled out to late camera boy.
He said too late.
Says you got pulled over.
He said too late, cameraman. Let's go check on Freeport, and then we'll do one more stop around Sector JG.
Cherie says he said too late, camera boy.
Cameraman. He meant cameraman. He just a mistake. It was a mistake. It was an accident. He accidentally said that. Wasn't on purpose. He just had, it's cold. It's cold.
I don't know how to Freeport. You can kill there in hospital back in service.
Barney Rubble says he said too late, blueberry boy.
He just made it. It was an accident. It was a mistake.
Cherie says you look young.
Karen just called and
yeah,
said that we
that's
can
true.
disregard EMS at this time. EMS is not needed. We'll contact Kathy.
That's true. He probably mistaken because I do look so young. That's probably the problem.
Yes, it's under Copy Direct.
Melanie Syep 1784 says, do you have to go make sure she's out tomorrow?
I can't do anything for her. I have no more money to help. Got $10 and then just got a drink and some of those things you guys don't like.
Says, what was that call in Freeport about that girl?
It was a county.
Heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. I can't do anything to help her tomorrow. It's breaking my heart. It's still gonna be cold tomorrow.
Jules_31 says, what's your CA? Fagin Bastage says this isn't fake.
Nope, it's 100% real. If it was fake, I would make it warm. I would definitely make it warm.
Cherie says, just give her the flashlight.
Barney says, stay away from it tomorrow.
Sure.
Most people I've done that for have just needed a couple days and everything's good, right?
Rolmer P subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you. Most people have needed a couple days.
Melanson's Tumblr says, is the lady still at the hotel, John?
Yes. Till tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Cherie says, drop the flashlight off at the desk. Hilma Coca says, will you just let them contact you if they have a problem with the room after she leaves?
I already know it's going to be a problem. I already know because I know what happened last time.
Says I was talking figuratively.
Yeah.
Melanie Syep 1784 says, but she's not making an effort at helping herself.
She told me she's...
Jules_31 says, do you have a coffee or hot chocolate to keep warm?
I got a Mountain Dew.
Claytonop says 50k likes.
50,000 likes, thank you.
77 says 50.0k.
Yeah, 1614. Shows back in with the report.
I already know there's gonna be a problem because I've already been through checkout once. So, and I'm not gonna do that live, guys. I don't want to look like I'm exploiting the lady for views.
Melanisayat 1784 says, we're able to contact her family. Jules_31 says Mountain Dew works too long. Cherie says, John, you have a good heart, but some people can't be helped. Biggie sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, I already know what it's going to be like tomorrow. Chaos.
Are you in the parking lot?
Because I've already been through one checkout, like I was saying, and it was chaos. I know the manager's not going to agree to more time. I already know that.
1784 says, I meant to say, were you able to contact her family?
I'm sure the family has seen the video. I know for a fact they've seen it.
Texas Man the Legend just resubscribed.
Thank you, Texas Man.
Stream Elements says, Texas Man the Legend just subscribed for 6 months in a row.
6 months in a row. Thank you, Tex Man.
Botrix here. Nightbot getting real tired of your shit. Cherie says there's someone else video to protect yourself, not for TikTok. Joanne_Nonsense Tumblers says she caused any issues since she was there.
It was me and the manager.
Miller says that's how the son found her. He was watching us live allegedly.
Yes.
Jules_31 says can't help anyone who doesn't want to help themselves.
I don't know if she's capable of helping herself.
Says Jules_31. Melanisayat 1784 says, oh well, you can only help so many times and she has not made any effort in helping herself. Fargin Bastich says the son found her. What's the story there?
Don't know.
Golfghost_Garcia sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Jethro Miller says we listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
That's what we do here. All I know is there's a lot of stuff happening under my name right now. And that's kind of nerve-wracking.
Melanisayat 1784 says she can make calls, John, to resources.
Right, yeah, she does have capability of communicating with people, so.
Jules_31 says, oh no, that's not good at all.
Yeah, it's all in my name.
Barney Rubble says, let's move along, guys. We're making John's heart seep.
Well.
Cherie says, yeah. Melanisayat 1784 says, so there are ways she could have helped herself.
I don't know. I don't know enough about her if she's even capable of helping herself.
Says, good night everyone, stay safe and stay warm.
Will do.
Cherie says, are we back in Lake Jackson yet?
No, we're in
Freeport. Tumblers says, did her son find her?
Allegedly, yes.
Jethro Miller says, John, in the summertime, do you think you could fit all this stuff on a scooter and we can do it the way it can, that caveman does?
Yeah.
Fargin Bastich says, rolling stop, tight right. Cherie says, good night, Kitty77.
Yeah, no, we're...
Melanisayat 1784 says, but I'm talking to make phone calls. Barney Rubble says, good night, Kitty. Thanks for coming back. Ruler 210 says, I need a shopping cart for bingo.
I didn't see any.
Melanson's Tumblers says, Kitty77, good night.
Good night, Kitty77.
Jules_31 says, have there been many calls tonight?
Not really, no. We didn't expect a lot of calls tonight.
Alan Blevins 423 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. No, we didn't expect that many calls tonight. Hey, a lot of people are...
says Stuart Sylvester 5,350 sent thumbs up for 10 jewels.
Thank you for the 10 jewels.
Dakota Center Rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Barney Rubble says there's been long police action, but chat has made my night.
There you go. Well, we kind of knew going into this that this is the way it was going to be.
Ajax says 31 new followers still on Scanner 24.
Oh man.
Come on guys, go drop a follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Barney Rubble says, well, TikTok chat has. Those other chats are stinky.
Be nice, TikTok. Be nice to YouTube and Twitch and Kick.
Courtney Reed subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
Texas Mantha Legend says, do a dance for us TikTok. Barney Rubble says, be nice to you. Dakota Center Team Power.
What's the team power? Thank you.
Ajax says, TikTok is just mad because we shut off their water and they smell funny now.
No, they don't.
The Crazier Family Center Rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Cherie says, I like the chit chat. Jules_31 says, someone keeps saying don't leave Freeport.
Don't leave Freeport.
Joel.m says where we go.
There was nothing, literally no one there, and the bars were closed. So we're just heading one more round through Sector JG.
Cherie says, so many bridges, John.
Stop it. I didn't see a single bridge. Where are you at? Where are you at? Main and 332. All right, we need this light to change.
Ajax says, riding down that road sucks on my bike. The Crazier Family Center Rose.
Thank you for the rose. Stopped at the contractor gate.
Williams, John, Frank, 1060.
Texas Mantha Legend says, Mrs. Legend wanted something from the store. We had a conversation about how unnecessary travel is risky and should be avoided.
Yeah.
Anyways, in at the store now.
Dang it, I missed my turn. First night of streaming, guys. I should have gone straight. I get one call and I screw it up.
Cherie says sure.
Now we gotta go over here, do a U-turn, do it again. We'll be back at the same red light.
Country Boy 23123 says, first night of streaming.
Very first night, guys.
Subscribed on YouTube. Jules_31 says I'm glad you're live tonight. Texas Manta Legend says, way to miss the turn, camera boy.
Yeah.
Fagin Bastage says, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, we're gonna be right back at the same red light. I was supposed to go straight and I turned.
Cherie says I get confused right there too, John. 8101M says, wow, missed the damn turn. Name and badge number.
Yes, I definitely
Barney
did.
Rubble says I missed Texasman. K-Jack says, sure would be nice if they would add sidewalks for us that don't have master's license to drive a car.
That would be nice,
Country
wouldn't
Boy 23123 says, just drive through the grass.
it? Nope. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Clear for return.
Good.
Last name Silky out of the city of San Class B, restriction B16. Entrance is from just
1967-2183, 1967-2183.
Ooh, that was actually kind of slick there.
K-Jack says, as taxpayers we pay for the grass too, to be fair. Fagin Bastage says that's cold. Cherie says who's Texasman?
Texas Man the legend. He's a legend.
Barney Rubble says Texasman, can you do a favor for me please?
Good.
All right, this time.
Barney Rubble says he's the legend.
See, this is where I was supposed to go, over here.
WikiClowns83 says, John, that ever work when people try saying they're sovereign citizen and driving?
No, it never works. Never works. It's a good way to get your window broken. Pulled out of a car.
Jules_31 says it's 18 degrees outside, feels like 8. K-Jack says, he is a man of Texas and is the legend my mom warned me about when I was young. Barney Rubble says, how are you, Jules?
I don't even want to pull up because they're...
Jules_31 says, Barney Rubble, I'm good through. Barney Rubble says, doing great, thanks. Texas Mantha Legend says, I'm just a Texas man that does legendary stuff.
That's right.
And your mom was right. K-Jack says, I knew it. Barney Rubble says, Texasman, can you do a favor for me, please? Jules_31 says, are we gonna make it to the call?
They're already stopped. They're already done.
Jethro Miller says Tracy Willis Bride 8X9 because no one is perfect, everyone makes mistakes. Him from West Virginia watching, and if you're watching for the snowstorm, we had please be careful. Texas Mantha Legend says, depends on the favor.
That's right. I hate that question. Yeah, I know I'm too late. I already know. Don't try this at home. I am a trained professional.
Hey Jack says, cop here, not today, camera boy.
Not today.
2128. Nora John Mary 4397. Nora John Mary 4397.
One on TikTok knows how to gift donuts. Can you please come and show us how to do it?
Refrigerator 2015 Dodge, white and colored, from October 25 to Michael
Clayton says
Benson
Barney
out of West
Rubble.
Columbia.
Mickey Baldock subscribed on YouTube. Fardeen Bastich says, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji. Cherie says long he said you are too late camera boy.
Yeah. Alright, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
Rebecca X9R5R says when it happens to you, it's too late unfortunately.
He said,
8101M says cop here.
he said cameraman.
Officers, take your time on the call.
That time he
This
said
camera boy misses turns.
that time he said
Jules_31 says I'll put my shades on long.
that time he said
Party
too late
Bastard
cameraman.
Says he behind you now.
Yeah, he said too late
Ajax
cameraman.
says, hold my felony bag at you.
Don't hold
Barney
anything
Rubble
for him.
says are you stoned, Jules?
He said too late cameraman.
Jules_31 says Barney Rubble no. Fardeen Bastich says I need someone to hold this bag while I put on my jacket.
Yeah, he said too late cameraman. That's right, it's cameraman. Guys, we got 213 miles of gas left. We'll save it for tomorrow. I'm gonna take my cold ass home. That's what I'm gonna do.
Ruler 210 says, I need someone to hold my bag while I tie my slides. Harry.joel.m says AD. Name and badge number and probably cause.
74022. Stand by, I'll please service you.
Uh-oh, Freeport's public servicing.
Mooney008 says good night, thank you.
Good night to you, Mooney.
Negative, just checking.
We got a few more lights to go through.
Jules_31 says Ashley Moore, hi, welcome in. Fardeen Bastich says Chanel they lied. Barney Rubble says TikTokers, let's see how many heart me's we can get sent before John stops.
Guys, is that saying 763 people are watching me on TikTok?
Cherie says, see, I told you they're hiding from you.
Yes.
Rebecca
Guys,
X9R5 says another busy night tomorrow.
guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner.
Jules_31 says Ashley Moore, I'm doing great, how are you? Baby_girl15 says yes.
That's amazing.
Barney
Guys,
Rubble says yes.
guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions. Do me a favor, hit the follow or subscribe, depending on which platform you're watching me from tonight. We're live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok tonight. But we are gonna call it a night, guys.
304 St. Luke's TMC.
Before I get in trouble.
492.
Guys, thank you for the bits and subscriptions, the donuts, lots of donuts, thank you.
Right, stay a heavy lift.
66K likes on TikTok, that's absolutely amazing. We will be live a little bit later on today. I can say that's 12:31.
We were in the corner, on 1103.
Checking around the building.
Give me a second, I'm gonna send you guys over to the...
Floor is advising he made her go up the stairs. They're possibly already inside the apartment.
Good night, everybody.
We were just out in front prior to the call drop. We didn't see anybody walking across.
When call is advising the male is in 88 Bourne.
Good night, guys.
Sitting on the top of the stairs near apartment 1103.
There are no males outside.